Hello everybody, and welcome. Tonight I'm going to be doing a love reading of sorts. This is for people who either are currently in a connection, you are currently, connected with somebody but are not in an actual relationship or anything like that. And this could have to do with, like, if you're not connected to anybody at the moment, the last person that you were connected to. Alright, so this current video is for the sign of Aries. Now, on this side is going to be your person's energy. This side is going to be your energy. And then at the end, I'm going to take a look at what is meant to happen in the connection with a different deck. Alright, so first we're going to take a look at how your person views you. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at what your person is afraid to tell you. Interesting. Alright, now to take a look at how you view your person. Oh, that's too many. Alright, and then we're going to take a look at what you need to see more clearly, about your person. Alright, now to take a look at what is meant to happen in this connection. your person views you, we have the Devil, the Emperor, and Temperance. Gotta cover her breastises because she is topless. Now, I get that your person sees you as possibly controlling, but also like really in your power and your Aries energy here, with the Emperor being the card that like signifies, represents Aries, but also very healing. Now I feel like, this is just their perception of you. This isn't saying that, you are like toxic and stuff like that. This is just their perception, but ironic that I'm wearing my hat with the devil horns and I myself am an Aries. I feel mildly attacked. Rude motorcyclist. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, that was very straightforward. I feel like, they could be a little bit more on like the submissive side. They don't really like people who really stand up for themselves. So they would see you like being in your power, like standing up for yourself, as like you being controlling, you being toxic. Like you could have been asking for like, for them to let you into their lives. And they would see that as controlling because they don't see like, for example, like letting you know what's going on in their life. Say, right, that they were acting distant all of a sudden out of nowhere. And you were unaware why. And it gave you the vibe of like they were not interested anymore. And they were just, maybe they were seeing someone else, maybe they were spending time with somebody else because they really stopped messaging you as much. They really left you on red a lot, and you would still see them online and interacting with others, just not you. So you would take that as a lack of interest, when really it's the fact that they're just super stressed and super overwhelmed because they're like issues with work, issues with maybe like moving, starting a new life, doing something different in their life, and they really don't know how to handle that. But at the same time, they don't really see that as something that they should express to you. They don't see that as like information that's important, or anything that you particularly need to know. They can be very like secretive. So, they would see you asking for basic things like communication about such things as like controlling and wanting more from them than they can give. But, I mean, they do see you as strong and healing. And like, you do make them happy, you do bring them joy. They just, I feel like they can't really handle life at this current moment in time. Now, for what they're afraid to tell you, we have the Five of Cups, the Princess of Wands, and the Four of Wands, which is quite interesting here because, excuse me, like, I get that they want to express, their disappointment with the situation. I feel like, they're still focused on the fact that things have ended. But at the same time, they want to, like, they're trying to come up with ways to come towards you because they want stability with you. They might even, want to express to you that they want to marry you, they might want to propose, they may want to, like, they may be afraid to express to you that you are their person, that you are who they want to spend the rest of their life with, despite, you know, how they were acting and how things went down. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So, you know, this tells me that they realize, right, that they kind of sacrificed this situation and that left them really feeling defeated. And they see you out here, you know, you're the Queen of Pentacles over here, you're out here healing, you're focused on your money, you're bringing in abundance, you know, you're doing very well for yourself. So that's putting them in this, like, Prince of Cups energy, which is representative of the Knight of Cups. So, you know, they want to come towards you with an offer of love. That should be interesting. Excuse me. Now, for how you view your person, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So, I feel like you know that this person is holding on to you. I feel like they were also, you know, not only are they holding on to the situation, but when you guys were, like, together, when you guys were dating, talking, just involved in whichever way you were, I feel like, you know, they were the one who came towards you. They were the one who made the offer. Like, if you guys were in a relationship, they were the one who asked you out. They could be the kind of person that, like, they paid for everything, and that was, you know, their thing. That was the dynamic that they were used to. And with that, right, you know, with the King of Pentacles, they were somebody who had their own business, or they were like a boss type, but they were very, like, very well off materially, financially, maybe even, you know, with stability as far as, like, their living situation and stuff like that. Maybe they own their own home, or just in general they could have lived on their own. Now, for what you need to see more clearly about your person, we have Judgment, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So with this, right, I get that at this time they're currently trying to decide, right? In your time apart, they've realized that, you know, you're their person. You know, they want this equal give and take here. They want this equal connection. But again, you know, with the way that things ended, I feel like, you know, they're sitting here trying to really, like, they're really evaluating things. They're really taking a look at the situation to see if it's something worth saving, something worth, you know, taking another shot at. Yeah, because here, you know, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, alright, autofocus, let's go. Alright, you're gonna be a jerk. Alright, so yeah, this is the Six of Cups. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, along with the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Temperance. Now again, you know, with the Six of Cups, this individual sees you as their soulmate. You know, they want to come to you with like this realization, because I feel like this is something that, you know, you could have expressed earlier and they kind of like dismissed it. Maybe they really aren't like a spiritual person, they don't believe in things like that. But I feel like this time apart between you two, you know, with the Five of Pentacles here, them being left out in the cold, I feel like they've realized a lot. They're having a lot of like epiphanies when it comes to this situation. And that's brought them to this point where, you know, they want to bring a balance. They don't want to deal with other people anymore. They want to come back towards you to bring balance towards this situation, because, you know, they see this victory with you. And they want to, you know, they want to bring healing to the situation. Like in this time apart, all these realizations that they've had, you know, they understand now what this connection is, which is something they were not really aware of previously, which is why they kind of treated it like any old relationship, right? Now, for what is meant to happen in this connection, we have the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, which is the second time this card has shown up in this reading, so I definitely get them coming forward soon with some sort of offer to start over. Now, you know, I get that this connection is really meant to bring a lot of like success, a lot of celebration, a lot of recognition for the progress that the both of you have made. And it's really like with this Knight of Cups here, you know, I feel like you both have really like thought about, have fantasized about, you know, the kind of life you want, the things that you want in life, and that's brought you to a point of manifestation. I feel like that's what, you know, the two of you are going to accomplish together. You know, you're going to really manifest that life that the both of you have, and I feel like you both have like a very similar image of what you would like your life to be. Now at the bottom of this deck, we have the Sun, the Moon, the Devil, and the Eight of Wands, another card of communication. And you see with the Sun, you know, I see that the both of you make each other happy, but, you know, there's just too much that was hidden. There was too much that was unknown at that time. And honestly, I get that there were toxic tendencies, toxic habits that the both of you needed to really work through before this could really work, before the two of you could come back together and really be successful. And once, you know, that's those things that really had a hold of you, those toxic habits, people, situations, you know, once you were healing through that, that's when this communication here is going to come through. And that's when things can start over again, and, you know, I feel like that'll be a part of the celebration. Alright, Aries, this is the message that I have for you tonight, and I do hope it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.